Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Walkthrough. Last video I decided that I'd show you my team after I built it, but what actually happened was I forgot to save, so I had to start again. And I've still got the same Mudkip. I tried to keep it as same as possible, except his nature is now hardy. And what I'm going to do is, instead of showing you what you do after you get the team and blah blah blah, I'm going to show you how to get the team. And in fact, I am going to turn this into an official walkthrough. So what we do is, we've just got the running shoes from Professor Birch, and we're going to officially start our Pokemon journey. Now, first of all, you can wait until later for Riley to show you how to capture Pokemon, or you can do it straight away. And it probably is best if you do it straight away, because, well, as you can see, Tidal Wave is already level 7. He's surrounded by level 2s and level 3s and such. And it's important to get a weaker team at the start so that your Pokemon doesn't get too strong and in turn ends up winning every match. In fact, I'm just going to run from this, because in the next route they're a lot stronger. Now in Oldale Town there really isn't anything of any importance. There is this person here who shows you to the Pokemart, as you can see. So for the purpose of this video I'm going to click on him, but generally there's absolutely no point whatsoever, apart from the potion obviously. But it's just a potion. But oh well, be grateful anyway, because he's a nice man. So we're walking along, and then we head over to this route, which is Route 102, and this is where we'll meet our first Pokemon trainer. He only has one Pokemon, and he is extremely easy to fight, which is why I am going to speed up the battling process. Because there really is absolutely no reason why I should show you guys this. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to search this little patch of grass, and we're going to capture basically any Pokemon that comes at us, like Zigzagoon. Although it's still a little weak, so I'm not sure if I will capture any Pokemon here or wait until the next bit. I'm not too sure. No, I will. I'll capture a Pokemon just to show you guys what to do. Wurmple, perfect first Pokemon I believe, just like Ash and his Caterpie. What we'll do is we'll tackle, weaken it. Now this may sound extremely dumb, but for those of you who have maybe just picked up a Pokemon game for the first time, I'm going to show you how to capture a Pokemon. So what you do is you weaken it like so, and then you go into your bag, go along to Pokeballs, you use it, and hopefully this will catch it. I mean, you know, it'd be very awkward for this video if I didn't. There we go. And first Pokemon caught, and it's a Wurmple. Right, it sticks to tree branches and eats leaves. The thread it spits from its mouth, which becomes gooey when it touches air, slows the movement of its foes. String Shot. Give a nickname, I will. I will call it Bug. As you know, that is a dumb name. I'm just going to leave it as Wurmple. I can't nickname all my Pokemon obviously. I'll nickname the ones that I definitely plan on keeping. Now, let's see, we'll hunt for one more Pokemon. Speed this up a bit. And it's a Lotad, perfect. Now I can't help but feel that Lotad should probably be male, but no matter, I will still capture this one anyway. Just in the purpose of getting a team together. Pokemon, not Pokemon, I'm used to playing the other games where the bag is at the bottom left, so it's hard for me to get used to. Perfect, another successful catch. I won't be bothered reading this entry. And yes, I will call it something. I will call it Lily. So as you can see, I am going to make this Lotad possibly a permanent member of my team. Now I don't always nickname Pokemon. but when I do, it's because I'm making walkthrough videos. Now what I'll do is I'll quickly get all this out of the way. As you can see, I'm still using my mudkip because my guys are far too weak to bother fighting these guys yet. I mean, I know the difference, only a couple of levels, but the less they faint, then the less they'll hate you. So, just get this out of the way. Perfect. Now there's only a couple more trainers here. There's this guy here, which we'll just speed up again. Once again, there's absolutely no strategy to the start. The start is just get used to your Pokemon, like get a feel for battling. It's really simple, just really easy. Sorry, since I'm speeding this up, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. There we go. Right, now what's here is 2 berries, and berries are quite good. You can make them into Pokeblocks, you can give them to Pokemon. Some berries heal your Pokemon, some don't heal them, some poison them. It's all strategy. I'm sure I'll do an instruction video about it later. But right now, just for the purpose of this, I'm just going to add them to my bag and move on with my life. Here we go. And this, I think, is the last trainer of this route, which we will just speed up nice and quickly. Tackle, get out of the way, critical hit, good to know. And the important thing is that at the start of the game, well, throughout the game, you have to have a varied Pokédex. You have to vary your team as much as you can with full of different guys. Although some teams can work well if they're just one type, for example Sandstorm teams. Although you have to be prepared with you know, counters to Sandstorm teams like water Pokemon, for example, just coming flat out and just annihilating you. Now for this route there's a hidden Pokeball and it's a potion. These are very valuable items at the start of the game. I mean, later not so valuable because generally you'll have a healer on your team. For example, Miltank or Chansey or Chimecho. Well, I'm not too sure about the Chimecho part, but here we go. Hope to see you again. Thank you very much. Now, what we first do into Petalburg Gym, when you come to Petalburg City, is that it's quite a big town. It's the first big town you come to, and as you see, there's a Pokemon Gym, and your natural instinct to be, oh great, Pokemon Gym, I can get a few badges. But as you go in, you see that this is in fact your dad. There we go. Sorry if I move it on too quick for some of you. I'm just an extremely fast reader. I read quite a lot, so I've learned to take a lot of information at once when it comes up on the screen or when I read it in a book. Now what's happening here is Dad is going to send me off with Wally, not Riley, I apologise for that statement I made a few minutes ago, to go and capture the first Pokemon. Now in the game this would be your tutorial for catching Pokemon, but as you can see I've already shown you how to capture Pokemon. So we'll just speed up the whole getting to the location, like so. And here we go. Now this guy is so lucky because he gets Ralts, and Ralts they're relatively rare to find. I mean, you can, like, it only takes about 10 minutes or so, but still it's an awful lot of boring walking in the same patch. I'm going to speed this up a bit because it's not exactly needed, since I've shown you, although it is quite nice how they included this in the game. There we go, see, Pokeball, use, and there you go, he captures Ralts. I love Ralts, I have to say, I absolutely adore Ralts. There we go, and as you can probably tell, Wally is going to be quite a main character in the plot. He'll in fact become quite a valuable ally and a good rival to challenge. He'll always keep you on your toes, like for example when you're at the end of a cave and you have no idea where you are, you're on your last Pokemon, he's got 5 HP, and it turns out that, oh great, just as I'm about to leave the cave, here comes Wally or whatever his name is. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry for my sniffing, I have a horrible cold. There was random snow here for absolutely no reason. So it's been quite chilly and I was caught off guard. Here we go, this is just your dad explaining badges. What we do is we leave, and then we're expected to head west out of Petalburg City. And then in the Emerald version you meet up with this guy, who I forget his name. You're a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not, your clothes aren't all that dirty. Either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Now he's not in the other games, he's an addition that they made due to the Pokemon series of Battle Frontier, and he's the guy that will later take you there. Now heading out into Route 104, there isn't really anything important here, there's just a couple of guys telling you what to do, and I think there's about 2, maybe 3 trainers, or maybe even not that. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly try and capture maybe a Talo, which I'm sure are around here, or you know, if there isn't a Talo, then I'll capture the next best thing. Here we go, here's Poochyena. I'm just going to speed it up. Now the problem is with weak Pokemon is that it is so hard to train them, which is why you could do this, which I'll just demonstrate. You send your Pokemon out and then you place them in, and then what you do is you send out a better Pokemon to wipe out the other one, and then here we go. Lily gain, as you can see, Lily gained 19 experience points. That's a good way to train your Pokemon. It's what everyone used to do in the first generation games, where you got a Magikarp, for example, and Magikarp is absolutely crap. So what you do is you'd send them out and put them back in before, you know, there was such an item as experience share. Now this is the this guy here is looking for a fight. So what we'll do is I'll just quickly battle him. Once again, I'll speed over it. I don't generally like doing this, but this battle might take a while. Use Fisherman to your advantage. If you have, like at the start of the game, if you have weaker Pokemon, generally if you see your Fisherman, send them out, because chances are they're gonna have Magikarp, and it's a lot better for your Pokemon if you just, well, fight a Magikarp with it, because you'll get the same amount of experience. There we go. So as you can see, Lily is getting much stronger. So try and keep that in mind. Try to train your team up evenly. I know right now that my Pokemon are level 4 or 5 and that my Mudkip is level 10, but later on through the game it really does help. The more balanced your team is, definitely helps. There's the other trainer. And what we'll do is we will just pick these berries. There you go. Sorry, I'll speed this up again. Right, and I'll just fight this trainer to show you what kind of Pokemon she has. Speed it up. She has Zigzagoon. Now, Lotad Lily only has a Ghost type attack, and Ghost doesn't affect normal type of Pokemon. Sorry that I keep going into the wrong thing. So what we'll do is we'll just simply call out Lily and we'll send to the front Tidal Wave. And what we'll do is we'll just get Tidal Wave to beat Zigzagoon. Now the key is if they use a move like Growl or something like that, try not to use attack moves because your attack will be weaker, so what you do is you try and use special attack. So seeing as how I use Growl, I use Water Gun, even though that was my weapon of choice anyway. So there we go, my attack stat has been affected, but my special attack stat isn't. So all I'll do is we'll take out Zigzagoon, speed it up a bit, there we go. As you can see, Lily gained more experience again, so it really is key, if you do have the weaker Pokemon, just send them out, it's fine. Your Pokemon that you recall in may take a bit of damage, but that doesn't matter, it's all part of just gaining experience. Now up there is the forest, and I feel that this video is getting a bit too long, so what I'll do is, I'll stop the video now, and I'll post a video of how to get through the forest and maybe the first town next time. So what I'll do is, I will capture a couple of Pokemon around here and train them, just in this general area, and then once I'm done, I'll go through the forest, show you guys what to do, show you what type of Pokemon you can expect in the forest, and see what happens in the first major city. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll try and upload a video as fast as possible. Thank you very much. Goodbye.